Hey, Tara and Tacolandia, I have a question for you. Do you need to satisfy the very female urge to abandon everything, buy a haunted house, and live there on your own? Well, these three movies are for you, even if you're not female. First, we have The Haunting of Julia, released in 1977 and starring Mia Farrow. It's kind of an obscure little British film. In it, Mia Farrow plays Julia, who, in the wake of personal tragedy, leaves her husband, played by Keir Dullea, he's terrible, to live in the most amazing, groovy London town home ever. It's all 70s vibe, all by herself. Only problem is, that's right, you guessed it, it's haunted. She spends the whole movie asserting her independence as she becomes more and more obsessed with the little ghost that lives in her home. It also has the most affecting and beautiful camera move and reveal at the end of a horror movie that I've ever seen. Second is Half-Light. I know, starring Demi Moore, released in 2006, and this is more of a mystery thriller than a horror, so get off my back. So if you prefer moody, romantic atmosphere over scares, this movie is for you. Although there are some good jump scares in there. Demi Moore plays a very successful author who, in the wake of personal tragedy, moves to a cottage by the Scottish seaside and develops a sexy obsession with a very handsome lighthouse keeper. I mean, that's the dream, right? Or is it a nightmare? Who knows? It's beautifully art directed, co-stars some incredible British actors that you've seen in everything, and Demi wears incredible clothes, as always. Finally, we have The Changeling, released in 1980 and starring George C. Scott. That's right, you guessed it, General Patton. It's about a composer, pianist, who, in the wake of personal tragedy, moves to a giant mansion, like way too big for any one person to live there by themselves, to concentrate on finishing their great magnum opus. But he ends up becoming obsessed with the room at the top of the stairs. Now, The Changeling really is the gold standard of ghost movies and has created the rules for maybe every single ghost story that came out after it. It also includes one of the greatest, scariest seance scenes I've ever seen in my life. Are you sensing a pattern yet? Personal tragedy, obsession, wakes of all kinds. Well, ghost horror is often about grief and loss and making your way back to the land of the living. They make you feel all the things and work through all the things while you're keeping it spooky at Halloween. So that's it. Go watch these movies, let us know what you think, and subscribe and like. And we'll see you next time.